It's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never stopping
One should be a little wary of remaining stationary. As comfortable as lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know.
There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
Yay! I see her.
You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-da-too-da-terrio-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
the world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-da-terrio-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go!
Bard, and it is time for us to have Modern Monday, the New Orleans edition. Everyone, New Orleans, say, make a New Orleans sound. That's right, we have a live studio audience today, and I'm so stinking happy. So I expect you all to make a complete nuisance of yourself, all right? So, my drink is being prepared. So, from what I understand, it will be delivered shortly. And only one, maybe two people know what it is, but they're not going to be part of the guessing game. So, yes, Lady Prudence's What's in Pru's Cup game is going to go on. Ooh, Hallow, have you found the scroller that explains the rules to Lady Prudence's What's in Pru's Cup game? If you look under. It's like the 10th one down because I went crazy like 2 years ago. That's the one, yes. So step 1, request a song. Step 2, when you request a song, you get to ask a yes or no question when I play your song about the drink that I'm drinking. I'm not drinking it just yet, so hold on. And step 3, at the end of the evening, I'll play one final song, and you'll get to PM me in the in Twitch chat to make your guesses. You have 3 guesses to try to figure out what I'm drinking. And then step 4, win prizes. For your first win, you win a sweet, sweet discount to my online store, ladyprudence.bandcamp.com. And for subsequent wins, you will get free downloads from my Bandcamp store, ladyprudence.bandcamp.com. And the drink has just arrived. Thank you, off-screen assistant. All right, so here is a drink to the health of the company. If you got them, drink them. Mm-hmm.
What's the balance for cheers?
Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh. You weren't kidding. Yeah. All right. So for our first request.
Can you see the chat? No,
I can't see the chat. Oh yeah, you got to tell me what they're saying.
I'm saying someone in the audience needs to be snacking on beignets and coffee. It's like, yeah, that's what we're drinking. Coffee.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Oh yes, there's seats up front for our in studio audience or anyone who wants to join.
What is drinking?
So, oh good. Yes, you best believe that beignets and coffee are going to be happening for me while I am here. Absolutely. All right. So oh yes, I can monitor on my own. Great, making great TV is what I do.
Kevin's gonna be there soon.
Hey, Quad Kevin, yeah, come on into the room where it happens as soon as you arrive. All right. So, but for our first request today, our first request was from Zarkenfrued. It's right over there. Who requested a tune. So the theme tonight is reuniting and friendship. So, but I had a lot of a lot of artistic license on the theme. So this song is Under a Violet Moon, all about going back to a time we knew where we can dance under the light of the moon. Now, this is a funny one because I usually play it on the harp. So this is gonna go great. Dancing to the feel of the drum, we'll leave this world behind. We'll have a drink to toast to ourselves under a violet moon. To the rose of the country, trying to steal this. I would know. How's the sound, everyone? It is indeed alcoholic. So yes, that is a free question. It is alcoholic for everyone listening at home and in the studio. So what's your question? There is fruit. Yes. Mhm. Question. Man, that'll get started nicely. All right. For our next request, Taxat Duck requested Manic Monday by the Bengals. This one is more about the day that I've had because I traveled to get here. I'm a little out of breath in case you couldn't tell. But and I've once again, this is the no rehearsal time total request extravaganza. So we're gonna see this, but when Taxat Duck mentioned that he might want to hear this song, he gave me a list of 3, and I was like, Manic Monday was one of my favorite songs growing up. My best friend and I used to sing it all the time, and in the bridge. There's some suggestive stuff that Girl Scout troop leaders kind of looked askance about, but we really didn't really know what we were saying. So we just kind of did it. So, all right. So if I was at home, this is pretty much what I would do if I was at home. Because that's how the song goes. Just won't get paid. These are the days when you wish your bed was already made. Just another manic Monday. Oh, you guys are the oh woes, by the way. If you were next, it's just another manic Monday. Oh, I wish it were Sunday. Oh, that's my fun day. I don't have that Monday. I don't have to run. It's just another manic Monday. Page turn. All of my nights, why did my mother have to pick last night to get down? Doesn't matter, neither both of us employments down. He tells me in his bedroom voice, come on, honey, let's go make some noise. Time that goes so fast when you're having fun. It's just another manic Monday. Oh, I wish it was Sunday. Oh, cause that's my fun day. I don't have to run day. It's just another manic Monday. Then it sort of fades to black. So that's what we're gonna do. Great in studio audience. All right, so if Tax.Duck, if you are listening and you type in your yes or no question about the drink, and we're going to move on. Chef Nutmeg said that I could combine the request that that Material Squirrel made with hers because I didn't know the song she requested. I'll Be Seeing You by Billie Holiday. Clearly I need to study some Billie Holiday. Sorry for breaking out the the microphone, but that's just what I do sometimes. So
There's a Stoneburner question also, Dragonfly's question. Is it fruit-based?
is it fruit-based? When we get to Dragonfly's song, her song is going to be the very last one. Oh, but also, I already answered that question for Zarkin Fruit, and the answer was yes. All right, so we're going to move on to Sally's song. And Sally's song is going to be another great sing-along. And by another, I mean an actual sing-along. Because Sally requested the Bill Withers song, Lean on Me. And it's crazy. I have vague memories when I was in middle school, my English class. We used to like sing this as like our comfort song to each other. Like when someone was having a bad day or something, we would just kind of all like burst into song. And that was the day that my classmates discovered that I could sing. Yeah, like we were just kind of like singing it together, and I was like, jamming, and then someone like I distinctly remember the person in front of me turned around and was like, and in a good way. All right. Let's see if I like this key. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain, we all have sorrow. But if we are wise, we know that there's always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Yeah. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, no one can fill those of your needs that you won't let show. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So just call on mother when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. All right, you guys, your bingo cards. Pru nailed the bridge that time. Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you care for. I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. So just call on me, brother, when you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. I just might have a problem that you'll understand. We all need somebody to lean on. There is a load you have to bear that you can't carry. I'm right up the road. I'll share your load if you just call me, call me, call me, call me. That was a good one, Sally. All right, what's the question was, is it iced? And the answer is yes, it is. And it's great over us. So Usually when I'm playing at my house too, I have a fan like right on my face. So fortunately, I don't sweat, I glisten. And that's how we're all going to describe this moment later, right? Glistening. Okay. All right. So we're definitely going to continue our nostalgic songs designed to make you cry. Because this is about reuniting as friends in a place like we were all here a year ago for this immersive D&D experience, the Destination D&D through Ren Adventures. Say hi, Paolo. Who has brought us all together for the second year in a row for this experience here in New Orleans. And we had party, because that's what you do in New Orleans. D&D party. Yeah. And we all bonded. Like, it was a good time. And I've been looking forward to this for an entire year. So, and anyone who watches my show regularly, you know that I close it the same way every single night. At the end of every show, when it's time to wrap it up, I say, we who travel in the service of the Queen, we do not say goodbye. Goodbye is too final. Instead, we say, merry meet, and merry part, and merry meet again. And then I blow the camera a kiss. It's very sweet. So this is a song that was written to keep that sentiment in our hearts. And it was written by Lolly Foy, who was a traveler at Renaissance festivals for many years. And she wrote this so that we would all have something to sing to each other when we really want to make each other cry. The time has come to say farewell. Godspeed. Down the road somewhere we'll meet again someday. And though it's time for us to part, I'll hold you always in my heart and measure my worth in your friendship. But for now, I'm sorry. Merry and merry heart, merry. Swirl or beyond, though the days till then be long, my heart will dance so on the day when we meet again. We have shared wine and conversation as the emotions go along. We've spit and sworn and swaggered and raised our voice in song. We've stood where falling waters run, applauded for the setting sun. We've laughed and wept and raged and helped each other to be strong. Merry meet and merry part, and merry swirl or beyond, though the days still be long. Song on the day. There is no road so long or so as that travels without a friend. No sound as sweet as welcomes when you've reached your journey's end. As through this traveling life we roam, where find we friends, there find we home. Well met, Godspeed, and fare thee well, till next we time do spend. Merry meet and merry part, and merry in this world or beyond, though the day still be long. How small on that day when we meet again. So blaze the light to absent friends, to those we have lost dear. For in such fond remembrance we draw our comrades near. And when our valiant tales are told, of mirth and grief and exploits fall. No distance, time, nor even death can part them from us here. So merry meet and merry part, and merry meet in this world or beyond. Though the day till then is long, my heart will sing a song on that day when we meet again. On that day when we meet again. So that one is the I played it for Material Squirrel. She had requested a song called "We'll Meet Again," and I didn't know it, so I was like, "Well, I know a song about meeting again." All right. So our next request was for William. So he gets to ask his own question now. He requested "Pull Boys Pull," the iconic song of getting to turn your ship back to home after you've been away at sea for some amount of time that was altogether far too long. Written by Jerry Berry and Jim Hancock himself. So this is another one I usually play on the harp. So I'm going to take a stiff drink first. Here's a health to the company.
Hello.
They're stuffing their faces with pizza now, so it's a great party.
So,
Well, I'll have to wait until I'm done with the tunes. But oh, thank you, darling. I'm yes, I will be happy with whatever's left over. So this is, in fact, a song of the sea, and in the tradition of songs of the sea, when you're trying to keep the morale up of your friends on the boat with you, well, sometimes things get a little bit silly. Icelandic girls are nice and warm. Greenland girls are cold. A French girl puts her arms around, then proves how to hold. The crew all around the world, they fall for each girl they see. Can compare to the woman who's waiting for me. So it's full, though your fingers are blistered and sore. There are thousands of miles of ocean behind, a few hundred boys pull. So ignore the blood on the boards and make your bones. We're going home. I've heard the lark in the morning, the midnight whippoorwill. I've seen those stones stacked end to end like souls. And I've seen rainbow in China, and I've said twice round the horn, but none can compare to the hills where I was born. So it's full, so students soar. There are thousands of miles of ocean behind, a few hundred miles the shore. It's full, boy, it's full. So ignore the blood on the your sake and ouzo, cider and gin. Rum is the choice of the crew. China drinks tea, Ireland drinks whiskey. Each country has their own brew. The Russians have vodka, the French love their wine. Germans are famous for beer. But none are as sweet as the waters of home, so cold and so clear. So it's cold, though your fingers are blistered and sore. There are thousands of miles of ocean behind, few hundred more to the shore. It's full, always full, for us. So ignore the blood on the boards in our boat. We're going home. I've heard the piper at sunset, the lonely violin at dawn. I've sung with the lads as we sat at the oars. String quartets, minuets. I've heard grand symphonies play, but none are as sweet as the song she hums softly as she goes through her day. So it's cold, so it's so. There are thousands of miles of ocean behind, a few hundred to the shore. So ignore the blood on the boats in our boat. For my second favorite chord in there, so I took it. I just went for it, which is it's a C9 in case you were wondering.
That's nice.
That was nice.
A7. It's kind of like the lounge singers.
Ooh, an A7.
Okay,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Oh, I love to play Bring on the Starlight because I get to that when you end with a C6, you know. That's cringy. Let's see, I've got three more songs on our list tonight. Did William ask us a question?
He did.
For Pull Boys Pull?
Well, he did. He
And-
said, "Hey, Pru,
Hey, Will.
I need help with a riddle.
Oh, no.
It's a riddle. It's not bad.
Huh?
I've been held hostage by a troll, and the correct answer will set me free.
Uh-oh.
At dinner you sup, in the morning you wake up. A horse goes clippity clop. What did Bruce come?
You know, that was a good try, and I almost fell for it too, but by golly, I won't be fooled that easily, William.
Clippity clop. That was
Clippity flop, friends. Hmm. Have we seen Material Squirrel in the chat at all?
Not.
Okay, because she gets to ask a question about for Mary Meet if she's listening. She's on Arizona time, so things go weird sometimes. All right, well, this one's for Sir David Percival, and it's time for True Colors. All right, so since Sir David is in the room, do you have a question about the drink? All right, who wants to ask Sir David Percival this question? A yes or no question about the drink?
Now, William did just ask a question that you might.
Uh-huh.
Does the on a bond?
Horticulture question.
That's a no. Sources say no.
Yeah.
I have it on good authority that the answer is no. I had to check with my Patsy. All right. So when somebody comes up with a question on behalf of Sir David Percival, I will be happy to answer a yes or no question. Shout it out if you've got one. Shout it out. Ooh, I don't think so. I think there's just the. Oh well, I almost gave you a bonus answer. So no, the yes or no question. The answer is no. All right. So, but Sir David Percival requested True Colors, which is another one of my favorite songs to sing. And I have a bunch of friends who've been seeing Cyndi Lauper perform this song. And apparently, I keep seeing these pictures. Like, so she's like dressed in a bright, sparkly silver pantsuit or something. And she's got like a 20-foot tall rainbow scarf that's like blowing and like, it looks like so beautiful and so iconic. All right. So, and you all know that we all have superpowers, right? and that one of my superpowers is sincerity. So all of these sweet, sickly songs that I'm singing, I mean every word. Oh, yeah. So there, put that in your pipe and smoke it. Great thing to say after like
You're gonna love it.
and if you don't, fornicate. All right. But this is the song that introduced the G sus4 to my to my life. So thank you, Cindy Lauper. You with the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all. The darkness inside you can make you feel so small. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If the world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, just call me up. I will always be there. And I see you shining through. I see your true colors. And that's why I love. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Show me a smile. Don't be unhappy. Can't remember when I last saw you laughing. This world makes you crazy, and you've taken all you can bear. Just call me up, and I will always be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's what you do. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Like a rainbow. At home viewers, the folks in the room were like raving around with Max. Amazing. Yeah, I can show you some really pretty patterns on it, by the way. I'm something of a proficient, like not like a champion or anything, but I can usually do a Rubik's Cube in less than a minute. So yeah, actually, yes. That was one of my pandemic projects, y'all. Cyrus Rua taught me how to do it. He taught all of his family members. He taught me because I'm like their bonus aunt. So, all right. So for our next, so our penultimate request is the Bette Midler song "Wind Beneath My Wings." Did anyone ask a question for Sir David Percival? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So we're mostly caught up. If anyone would like to ask a question on behalf of Material Squirrel, because I'm not sure if she's going to get to tune in tonight.
Material Squirrel, and are you living in a material
You know what? I would love to be Material Squirrel because she's iconic. So I'm gonna make her cry by saying that. She's one of my Arizona fans. Yeah, she gets to go.
I'm gonna ask, is it red? That was a much more profound.
Is it red? Actually, we can. Well, no. Wait a second. Is it red? Yes or no? Yeah, kind of. Apparently.
Oh, I like you get to.
Akio Dragons is the only one who really knows what this stuff is. I have a description in my mind that kind of matches what I'm tasting. So, so this is going great. All right. So all the other songs that I needed to look up the words for, I was able to do before the show, but these last two requests came in last minute. So I'm gonna consult Ultimate Guitar. So AMA guys, while I'm looking up the words. Anybody got a question you want me to go on about? I'm very interesting.
So when you solve the Rubik's Cube, are you doing it by color or by math?
Yes. Some things you just kind of have to like knock your head against until you like figure out how to put like how to solve the first layer. But then once you solve the first two layers, essentially, then it's all about algorithms. So then it's like looking at the pattern that certain colors are making, and then knowing like, oh, I'm going to use the Sunni move, or I'm going to use this 10-step move algorithm that I learned that fixes, keeps these two where they are, but moves everything else around. And so, yeah, so it's really cool because once you get to the algorithms part, then I can do the magic trick version of a Rubik's Cube, which is like start just turning it while I'm making aggressive eye contact with whoever I'm sitting next to. So they're extra impressed. What's that? Yes, they are in a safe place back at home. I agonized over whether or not I should bring them. Okay. All right, here's our chords. So, all right, Evelyn, this is your song, Wind Beneath My Wings. It usually calls for capo 3, so we're gonna see if I like to sing this lower than Bet usually sings it, apparently. Y'all, I love Bette Midler. One of the best compliments I've ever received in my life was when someone said I kind of look like her. So, yeah, I know, right? Okay. All right. So I'm gonna have to turn the pages myself on this. So that's not gonna be disruptive at all.
There's people here.
Are you volunteering, Bella? You want to come be my page turner? You know any duets to this song? So Jester to the stars. It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. That's your way. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. A beautiful face without a name for so long. A beautiful smile to hide the pain. Really?
Oh, stepped on my toe.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. But you are the wind beneath my wings. It might have appeared to go unnoticed. I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. And then she did like riffs and stuff. Did I ever tell you? So I couldn't be just like that, right? When I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. I'm not gonna do the rest. Are the wind beneath my wings.
What would you rate this tab?
Like 4, maybe. Like they didn't quite nail.
Out of 5 or out of 10?
4 out of 5. You're like, hey, wasn't that bad? Oh yeah, we didn't have anyone doing that. Kevin! Yay. All right. So I'm to my last request. Quad Kevin, did you come up with something you'd like to hear? What would you like? Right. Well, all right. Well, what's going to be our closer? Is it going to be that or For Good from Wicked? I'm going to start looking up the other one because that one I know, but this one I'm going to have to look up chords for it. Oh, Kevin, have some pizza. By the way. Well, what do you think? Do you want the super sad song or the song that brings us all together? Wait, it's true. All right, that's a good one. That'll be our guessing song. Oh snap!
Oh,
Shots fired. You should be everything I can be. That's how big the room was.
Asked how big the room was. Now he scorched everything that we can see. Gee, I wonder if anything like that's going to happen in the next 4 days. All right, so funny story. Sometimes songs get pulled off of Ultimate Guitar because the copyright holder doesn't want them to sing. Doesn't want people to know how to play those songs. So I might have to make up my own. All right, but we're gonna see if like some of our backup song chords might be able to help me out here. We will find out. All right, Dragonfly. Oh, what was William's question for Dragonfly? Metatron.
Let's see.
Well, not everyone can communicate them to me.
I don't see it. There's no question here.
It was way up at the top, wasn't it? Yeah, you're the one who said that William asked, because on Discord, Dragonfly was like, I'm not going to be able to make it. Someone asked me a question. And then William almost immediately asked a question on the Twitch chat.
Yeah, he's doing another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Oh, snap. What did he say that time?
I haven't seen it. Really.
So read it. Good. It is the coolest part. It's all bar players.
Oh,
Everyone wants to copy her style or singing and her way to quench my thirst like Pru was in her trench.
To thirst like Pru in her drink. That's the $64,000 question, isn't it? I mean, you hand me $64,000, I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I'm going to be playing simplified versions of these chords because I don't know how to play a C5. No one does. It's almost like it doesn't matter. That's a lie. And the more awesome, like the more weird chords I learn, the better my life gets. I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn, and we all learn. to those who help us most grow if we let them, and we help them in return. Well, I don't know if I believe that's true, but I'm who I am today because I knew. This isn't going great. All right, where were we? What was that? That was an like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? Because I knew you, I have been changed for good. It well may be that we will never meet again in this lifetime. So let me say before we part, so much of me was made from what I've learned from you. You'll be with me like a handprint on my heart. And now, whatever way our stories end, I know you have rewritten my by being my friend. Where to go? Like a ship blown from its mooring by a wind off the sea, like a seed drop on a sky bird in a distant wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? But because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Well, it ends there. That's not where it's supposed to end. Where's it go? And just to clear the air, I ask forgiveness. No, I can't. I can't riff this one. It's too complicated. Hold on, I'm gonna look up different words. Hold on. It doesn't end there. It goes on. Like a strip on from this morning. Because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Oh, let's see. What key are they in? Oh, sharp. Rude. Oh my gosh. And just to continue, I ask forgiveness for the things I've done you blame me for. But then I guess we know there's blame to share. Oh, shut up. None of it seems to matter any. It goes off the screen. More. There we go. Like a. Okay, we're keeping up momentum, guys. Like a comet orbit as it passes the sun, like a stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I've been changed for the better? I do believe I have been changed for the better. And because I knew you, because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Good heavens. All right. This one's starting to hurt a little bit. So there's your last clue of the night. All right. Does anyone have a piece of paper? And if y'all if any of you wants to write down a guess, and and then our last song of the night is going to. All right. Whisper to me your guesses while Root sings further down the road. Because y'all deserve to hear our theme song. All right. There. It's right there in the chat. Paolo, if you want to highlight that comment from Harper Prudence, then that would be so cool. And all right, you guys. This was like, I think my first time. So I've had people in the when I like perform Modern Monday, and I've had like special guests and stuff, and everyone always but this is the first time I've had like a whole studio audience, and this has been really cool for me. Okay. A number of the songs that I've sung tonight are in fact on my newest albums. So check out ladyprudence.bandcamp.com, or if you happen to guess what the hell I'm drinking, you didn't find out very much about it, I'm afraid, but it's kind of delicious, and I'll share it with the class when we disembark. But this song, the first time I ever heard it on Nat 21 Adventures, it filled me with such joy and validation, because it really honestly does tell the life of why we travel and why we keep doing this crazy life, whether we know where we're going to lay our heads at night or where our next meal is coming from. There's something that keeps us moving forward, and it honestly is the adventure. Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and dale to roam, and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging the world, never settling down. But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we roll. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. We'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Quickly down the Tutority. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Or adventures waiting further down the road. Oh, you've got no map for showing which direction you are going, but why start on a journey if you know where it will end? And once you recognize to anticipate surprise, you'll relish shop and twist and turn the lies around the bend. Quickly down to Tutority. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's how we go down before. Adventures waiting further down the road. Now, this is the part you can all hum along with. You'll find it's a perfect walking tempo. You can almost feel yourself skipping over stones or hopping over puddles, can't you? Oh, the world's got its demons, and there are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made. Wriggly dum to Tutority. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's all around we go. Adventures waiting further down the road. Oh, everybody that I down the road. Sing in a room full of people who love you, my friends, and you give me that feeling every modern Monday. I tell them all the time when some Mondays are really hard and I just don't know how I'm gonna make it until modern Monday, but then I know once I get there that you guys are gonna make me feel at the top of it. So thank you for that. Ooh, let's see if we have any winners.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like so, Matthew Young, the pride of Ireland, Rover's Way, Rover's Way, as he and his lovely Rose are playing.
The box stuff.
Like, that's right.
Guitar's already tuned.
All right. Good, good guesses, everyone. Tax that done. And so one of his guesses, it was incorrect, but instead of writing hurricane, he wrote non-gender-icane. Love that. See, oh, you guys are wonderful. So as I suspected, you guys didn't get very many clues. I'm afraid we don't have any winners tonight, but everyone's a winner when you get to hear me sing. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
All right. So my friends, I guess it's time for us to wrap up and for me to go have some of that pizza that I've been smelling. We who travel in the service of the Queen, we learned long ago that we do not say goodbye. Goodbye is too final. Instead, we say, merry meet and merry part and merry meet again.